Please welcome a very funny man, Rondell Sheridan.
Rondell Sheridan.
Would you welcome Rondell Sheridan?
Man, I love coming to Vegas, boy, I tell you. Whenever you fly to Vegas, isn't that plane ride coming here the happiest plane ride you've ever been on? And then you just in the plane, we're going to Vegas. You've completely forgotten about what happened to you last time. Oh, you're thinking, we're gonna win this time. You're telling complete strangers how much money you have on you. We've been saving all year. We got $1,000. We're going to Vegas. The captain comes on.
This is your captain speaking. You're flying lucky 777. Forget about what happened to you last time. We're gonna win.
But that plane ride coming back from Vegas, that's the quietest plane you've ever been on. You can actually hear people crying in the bathroom. Oh, man. What the hell was I thinking? Come Monday, they gonna know the money's missing. No matter how bad you think your day could be, I heard about this guy, went parachuting, parachute did not open, fell to the ground, bounced twice, and lived. Bounced twice. Bounced is the key word. Do you know how hard you have to hit the ground to bounce one time? I'm sure you've all tripped and fallen before. You didn't bounce, did you? They said this man fell 1.5 miles in the air. Fell. Just fall. Just... You know, I spent the entire day today trying to buy a watch to go scuba diving. There are totally unnecessary functions on watches. This guy tried to sell me a watch. You can go 20,000 meters underwater. And I'm thinking, I need this watch. Because you never know when you might drop something 2 or 3 miles below the Earth's surface. And you need to know what time it is when you get there. I don't know if you know how deep 20,000 meters is. I read the instructions, and the instruction says, yes, this watch can go 20,000 meters underwater, but you can't go with it. I found out at 20,000 meters, your head will explode. You're underwater with your partner. How deep are we? You don't need to know what time it is. It's time to get out the water. I believe that's a diving rule, isn't it? Your buddy's head explodes. Get out the water. I don't know if anybody's staying here. I took a shower here, man. They have the hottest water I've ever experienced. I mean, I like a hot shower, but this is ridiculous. I'm all lathered up, you know, in my shower, and I hear the scariest sounds you can hear in a hot shower. I hear my next door neighbor's toilet flush. Oh, you know that feeling, right? You're all lathered up. And I remember I looked down, and my hootie-hoo looked up at me. And my hootie-hoo went... I didn't even know my hootie-hoo could make a noise. He just stood there screaming. And I'm thinking, oh my God, I got less than a millisecond before lava comes out of there. And there's no room to run in the shower. You're just trying to make sure you don't get any hot water on your hootie-hoo. Because you can't blow on that, you can't. Because if you could, none of us would be at work the next morning. We shop like we are taking over a country.
You got a game face on. You want to go get something.
List, we got backup, we get what we need, we pay for it, and then here's the key, we leave. The cosmetic counter is like a salt lick to women. just out of nowhere. You see him just, there could be a building on fire with people in it, and all of a sudden, oh, there's a sale at the cosmetic counter. I walk in like the Valley of the Dead.
But you know,
must have the lipstick and the eyeliner. All I need is that man chair.
Baby, let me
every
tell you.
store's got the one, you walk in, you go, where's the chair?
And you all have
see
the same expression
6
on your
guys
face.
holding bags. You got 9 bags, and you're like this.
You know what? Rondell, you're right.
And every time,
You're
you know
right.
what?
You're
It's
right.
just like, you ever go to a store and somebody ties their dog up outside the door,
Yeah.
right? And
that
every
how you
time somebody
feel?
comes out, the dog is like this. That's how we are. Every time a woman comes out, we're like... The basic thing is, see, all New Yorkers think they know how to drive, and they don't, because they don't pay attention to rules. Basic rule, anywhere in the country, if a fire truck is behind you, what are you supposed to do?
Behind you, get out of the way.
Get out of the way.
Yeah.
Not in New York, nope. Fire truck behind you, what are you supposed to do? Go faster.
All right.
Suddenly
You're helping me.
You're the escort for the fire department.
Follow me.
You're the newly appointed fire commissioner.
So it's you've learned a lot since you've been here.
I have.
Yeah.
The biggest thing, though, is the why is the word ambulance written backwards on an ambulance?
Because so when people see it in the rearview mirror, they can know that it's an ambulance behind.
So you're saying you would have no idea that a large emergency vehicle is behind you? Conan, what are you in the car going? Gee, honey, it's the ice cream man.
I would, yes. I'm constantly in search of ice cream, Rondell.
My dad had a wicked sense of humor. He used to teach me this game called Let's See Who Can Hit the Softest. You ever play this game? People who don't know the game, the object of the game is to hit the other person softer than they hit you. People who know this game know you can only be taught it one time. My dad would go, you go first. So I tapped my dad really, really soft. Your turn, Dad. My father walked up to me and go, wham! You win! Knucklehead. So I go show the game to my mom. Ma, 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 ma. Remember when you were a kid, you could say ma 1,000,000 times? And your mother would be right here, man. Ma, ma, ma. Maybe she don't hear me. I'll say it on the other side. Ma, 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 ma. Boy, is she dumb. She don't know her name is Ma. And all mothers have the internal Ma device. They just flick a switch. All they see is... After half an hour of this, the proper response by any mother is... What? And then you forget. Ma, 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 ma. I love to see kids at the mall when they call their moms like they're hypnotizing them. You ever see that? Ma, ma, you are under my power. I want chocolate milk and cookies now. Ma, I learned. How come kids do that and they never look at their hand? You never see a kid go, Ma, 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 ma. I'd be standing there, right? Ma, I learned a new game. I learned. Let's see who can hit the softest. You go first, okay? My mother walked up to me and went, wham! You an idiot! I showed your father that game.
Funny stuff. That